This is Jordan Tower with JTNEWS. Well, another thing Drake talks about, he talks about the whole Kanye situation. You know, there was a song, Pop Style, that he got with Kanye, and it had a Jay-Z verse on it, like a couple bars, not a verse, okay? So it was supposed to be on his album. And at this time, Drake and Kanye West were working a lot together. They were actually going to drop an album called Calabasas or something, something like that. Calabasas, must be Calabasas. They had billboards going up, there was a lot of hype on it. But then all of a sudden, he took the Pop Style, he got it, had a couple bars from Jay, and then all of a sudden it became a problem. And Drake said, okay, well, it's nothing for me to record another verse and just put it out. I'm not going to let anything hold me up, and I'm not going to let anybody dangle anything over my head and say, like, I did that, I did this, I'm going to just move forward and do me. So he just took off both verses and basically let it go. Now, later we got the Kanye rant, and in that rant, Kanye said he was very disappointed he wasn't on that song, and Drake understands why he was disappointed. But then he also said it was probably something with Jay-Z and everything. And actually, Kanye said that Jay-Z's the reason why he wasn't on that song. And it was pretty good. It was a pretty good verse. But then he said it really hurt when Kanye took a personal shot at me and Khaled and said, oh, we're getting played too much on the radio. Like, I'm sorry, but, it's all about streaming nowadays. And isn't that the point, to get played on the radio? I'm overplayed. I think he alluded to that Kanye was overplayed, but basically Kanye saying he was overplayed, it was like a personal shot at him, and that was the worst part about it. He was like, geez, now we went from, being friends to you're taking personal shots at me, and that kind of changed the relationship at that point. So, it was a little, we never really got Drake's full perspective on the Kanye rant when he got a personal attack. He said, something must have been going on in his life at that point and everything, for him to do that, but it just didn't make sense to me. It didn't make sense to most of us, honestly. Like, most of that rant, I guess remember he attacked Jay-Z and he said, Jay-Z, don't shoot me, bro, and all that. Kanye went crazy for a second. I mean, he looks a little crazy right now, let's be honest. But, it seems like he's getting better. He met up with Jay-Z. They made amends. They've been brothers forever. So we'll have to see how that all turns out. But, by this big Drake interview, we know this is promotion for More Life that's probably dropping this week at some time. So, be expecting this. I'll link the interview below so you can check out the full thing, give you perspective. Around 5 to 7 o'clock tonight, Rec and I are going to be going live to talk about this and discuss it. So make sure you have your alerts on. Click the bell next to subscribe. Be a part of the chat in the chat room. Appreciate you guys. Hit that like button. I appreciate you guys so much for choosing to come to me to hear the news. Thank you very much, and you guys have a very blessed day.
Jordan Tower Films. Jordan Tower Films.